What's up guys, thank you for being here. As you know, on this channel we talk about Christ, we talk about life, and we uncover biblical practices so that we can explore our unknown years. Now let's get started. So this time I'm just so excited to be in a brand new church, and as you've seen from the last video when I talk about what I learned from the church, you can tell that I've been in this new church for a few weeks now, and it's such a blessing. It is so amazing. And in that video, you know, I talk about a lot of things that it's taken me years and years to find out. And I've actually myself found a new church, and myself and my wife, we went to a new community group. So this church, they have different community groups. You know, they have a youth community group, they have an older group, they have a mid-range group, they have all these different type of groups, and they actually have it organized on this app, which is amazing. I mean, I know, right? A church that has an app. Anyway, we went to this group and it was full of a bunch of good godly youngsters, and they were all there. We were playing a few games, we prayed, you know, could you imagine that? A group of young Christians all praying together. And we actually read through Romans chapter 1 and 2, and we had a really good discussion. I was so happy to be there. Myself and my wife was just so shocked at the fact that we were in a young environment that we've never been in, that was so godly. We can uplift the Lord and we can continue to praise the Lord. Being in this church, I've also joined a serve team. So I actually did a bit of cleaning last week, and we helped out, you know, cleaned a bit of chairs, and we went in, made sure the house of God was good for people to worship in, good for people to praise in, good for people to read the word in, and just be a good hospitable environment for people to go in. Now, through that, I've just been so pumped. I mean, you can tell from the last video that I did about life as a Christian, I was just in such a dark place, both in spirit and kind of in body too. It was really affected me. And serving the Lord really does help. Getting that fellowship, like going to church meetings, going to a new church, going to a church where you feel comfortable, and making your family feel comfortable at the same time. That is so important. And you could probably tell that my aura is just completely different from the other video. Now, I'm not saying I'm completely out of that stage. I need doing this YouTube and watching other YouTubers, Christian YouTubers, has really helped. But I want to keep going. I want to keep serving the Lord, and I want to continue to receive the blessing. Now, I know some of you might be thinking that the blessing I'm talking about is like money or like, you know, physical blessings, but it's not really about that. Now, let me give you this verse so you can see what I mean. So in Colossians chapter 3, verse 23 to 24, it says, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartedly, as to the Lord, and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ." Now, isn't that amazing? Now, this verse just means that when you go forth into the church and you use your gifts, it really does heal your spirit, and you receive blessings and you get blessed. And as I said, I'm not talking about financial blessing. I'm not talking about worldly blessing. I'm talking about the blessing of the Spirit. God really does give you the feeling and the faith that when you are here, when you are believing in Him and serving Him, you are knowing that there's an inheritance for you in heaven. And isn't that great? I mean, He just reassures your heart, and He continues to defeat anxiety. He continues to defeat depression, and He continues to push you forward and allow you to continue to serve and do the things that you love and use the gifts that you have. So I'm just happy, and I'm just so happy this week. And I think my wife's really happy too, which makes a happy marriage, you know, happy wife, happy life. So, basically, that's all I got to say. So this has just been a short video. I just wanted to get this off my mind and show you what real life as a Christian is. And I'm going to continue with this series so you can see what my life is like. And I'm going to take you through this journey in the new church. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you like this video, and click the like button if you like this video too, and share it. And let's continue to explore our unknown years.